departments so they can be good teachers. Or they go now to the open learning, which is now the savior for them to be English teachers. Or they want to be translators as well. Unfortunately, they will be met by these subjects, and even if they go to the translation department, they will have to study 8 Arabic subjects that have nothing to do with the English teaching. Now, people, when they finish baccalaureate, they want to use English, right? What is your target to use English? Teach or translate, right or not? When people go to these two faculties, why do they go there? Is there any other reason? You want to be the ambassador of the American embassy somewhere? Okay, like this is it, right? So teaching or translating. I don't think that there is another kind of field that you can work on. Do these two things offer this translation or English literature department? Unfortunately, and that is why TESOL program can solve this problem. And people, when they go to the English literature, the ladies will ask about this before. Unfortunately, like, you will never learn how to teach. You might learn, or you might learn how to teach English literature, or you might learn how to teach translation, but you're not going to teach the English language. And that is the problem. Like, you might talk about the Victorian period for like 7 months. Right or not? English literature people, where are you? Where are you? Don't say. You might talk about literature for millions of years, but can you teach me present simple, please? No, I can teach you that. Subject, verb, object.
Understand?
I go to school every day. I go to school, okay? How old are you? Like, you ask an adult who is 45 years old, give me a sentence in simple present, and it tells you I go to school every day. This is a cliche.
I drink milk
Every morning, right? Like, come on, what are you doing? Like, this is not the teaching we're doing. And that's why TESOL has been so successful in the last 5 years. 5 years, am I right? 6 years. Okay, thank God. So, yeah, it has been successful in like making those people go. You have to be competent, of course. That is a must. You have to be, like, let's say, creative. And there's something like TESOL doesn't teach you. However, TESOL can teach you how to deliver and how to be consistent in delivery. Like, I'm not going to teach something like in a way, and the other class I'm going to teach something in a different way. When you go to the classes of many people, especially like these, like, you know, the backbones of the place we're working in and the place we're going to work in, or any place we're going to be in, anyways. So, all right, these are the backbones of English. So if you go to his class, my class, or his class, what are you going to find?
A board.
Any difference? Any difference? Yes.
You get bored, yeah?
Yeah. No.
He needs a board.
The difference here is, what is the difference here? The difference here is with the way I want to deliver something, you know? But we share the same characteristics in our classes. And that's why TESOL can really give you something, and then you can shape it in the way that you want. You are the one. I'm not going to tell you that if you take this TESOL program, you are actually going to be a great teacher. No, because if you learn the style of this man, okay, you will never be a good teacher. You have to be yourself.
I don't want you to be someone nice or something nice. Or different design.
To be مميز to
Symbolize yourself in 5 days, huh? So I don't want you to be anybody. You have to be yourself. But how can we do that? Just be your best self. Thank you very much. But how can we do that? You can never do it if you just go for English literature. Unfortunately, so many people, they come to us and they're lost. They never speak. They never speak. People cannot speak. They know the grammar very well. They can write very well. They can do great things. But teachers should speak. And if they don't know how to speak, how can they do this? They should practice.
What kind of teacher do students need?
I think the 3 E's will be very helpful for you.
Yeah.
A person who energizes people, the person who educates people, and the person who entertains as well. It's really so boring if you just, like, you know, educate people, right? All the time, you know, college times, you know, when you sit down, half an hour, you know, the teacher starts cursing you, and you start cursing him, and you go to the tunnel, and then you take all those things, you know. What are we doing here? Energizing. Where is the energy? Do you have some? No, you don't. Look at you, you're dead. Do you have some?
Yes.
Energizing. All right? Energizing, educating, and of course, entertaining. What is better than having a class where you learn and you actually have fun? What is wrong with that? TESOL doesn't teach you how to be funny, however. This is you. This is you how you take TESOL and you create the model. Okay? But following certain steps. If you don't follow these steps, your goal will never be like, the way you want it to be. Okay?
Thank you so much.